You can no. If you stay on the other phone, you said you got two phones.
Nah, all right, boom. I'm about to go on my other one. Hold on. So hold on. I'm
We live right now, pimping. So in the live on Instagram, and then go back to it, and then and my phone just sitting right here.
go back to my Instagram. All right, hold on. So I can't do both on the same phone because that's what I just did. I clicked the link on my phone.
No, you got to use the other phone. Just like me, I'm on my phone, but I'm on my laptop too.
Okay.
Or or a tablet, whatever the fuck. It don't have to be a phone, but just another device.
I don't know where no Google link is or nothing. Hold on.
You okay.
Hold on. I tell you, this is my very first time. I'm a virgin, man. I'm a virgin. Hold on. What's that shit on? Now I gotta go on this phone. Hold on.
I mean, we live on YouTube right now. That's already.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, so let me come off this one. I gotta come off this. Hold on.
Don't come off the Google.
No, yeah, I gotta get off this phone with the Google. I gotta come off this phone. Hold on. I gotta come off this. Shit.
It should be easier just to get your other phone and go to Instagram like you normally do.
All right.
And then the same way you go live, you don't have to because the Instagram you're not on live. We this all this shit right now being taped, fam.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. So because my other phone is my busy phone, you know what I mean? Like shit might, pop off on that phone. That's why I ain't gonna do it on that phone. But hold on, man. Go ahead. Talk to the peoples, man. Talk to the peoples. I got it. Don't worry. Talk to the people real quick.
You need to get off and come back on, and I'd send you the link again.
Nah, you don't gotta send the link again. I'm good. I just gotta come off and come back on. That's all. Talk to the people for about 2-3 minutes. We good.
All right, man. What's going on, man? This is Afi King, and we talking shit and figuring out shit live for y'all. So trying to Red Pill Chavovinst, he wants to get his live shit off, so we was trying to quarterback that, and now we want to go live at the same time. So let me see. Let me go to the chat real quick. Y'all in the chat, say what's up. At the same time, so let me see. It didn't tell me when you get on Instagram. Oh, he just got off. Who in the chat, man? I want to know who witnessing this. We ghetto today. We was ghetto yesterday, and we ghetto again today. This raw game. Who up in it? What up? What up, Jeff? Yeah, Red Pill wanted to go live, so we trying to figure it out on his hand, and then go on Instagram at the same time. Okay, he's live right now, so let me go. This is the old shit, huh? This ain't the new shit. Now he done got off of certain shit. You don't want to smoke weed. You don't want to smoke weed sometimes, cause I don't know if this is live or is this not you or is this you. Oh man. Hot mess. So maybe if I go live, he'll join my shit. That's what fucking happen when you do shit too fast. What up, Andre? Okay, so now
Crazy, man.
I'm gonna join his shit now. I seen the notification for your live just now. Let me see. Where'd it go? I'm high fucking with this shit.
Yo, Leak Proof, what up, man? Yo, what it do, man?
Are you live on Instagram yet?
Good peoples, man. Yeah, I'm on my Instagram, man.
All right. So then
I'm on my Instagram, man. We live now, man. Leak Proof in the building, Afi King in the building, man. Let's do it, man. This is gonna be a fire drop, man. Fire show, man. Let's get it in. Yes, sir. Dominus, what it do, man? I'm about to bring Dominus in the building.
I'm in the building.
Yeah, you already here. I'm talking on my live joint. So I can see you on my live, man.
All right.
Word. Here we go. Let's get this cracking. Hold on. Too much feedback. Yo, you hear that? Yo, you good? Is that your fire alarm or something?
That's you, because my shit muted.
Me? All right, you know what? Boom. Good to go. Yo, boom. So if I'm... See the problem is, hold on. Let me think on it.
That can't be me because my mic is muted. Let me. Yeah, I can hear you on my phone, but I can't hear you on
Yeah, what if I talk now?
All right, go. That's cool.
Matter of fact, let me turn this one down. All right, let me hear you talk.
I'm here.
All right. I'm gonna mute one of these phones. That's all. All right, let's get it popping, man. Black Excellence, welcome, man. Appreciate you coming back. Yeah, no doubt, man. Let's wait for a couple people. Come on, man. Yo, Leak Proof, you got any questions for me, man, real quick? While we waiting for a couple people to come in? Anything off the top of your head, man? Yeah, spread the phones out, no doubt. Yeah, you right. They don't need to be next to each other. All right, yo, Afi, you here, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, let's get it in, man. So, yo, real quick, matter of fact, yeah, while we waiting for people to come in, tell me about your trip, man. You went across the pond, right? You went to a couple different countries and all that. Tell me about that, man.
Shit, London is fine as European bitches, man. So if you like white chicks and you ain't been over there, then you not maximizing your viewership to what you're supposed to be looking at.
Okay.
Because over there, man, they all got ass, man. And it's a difference between, okay, you know, when we black, right? So when you see a Nigerian, they're black too, but it's that much of a difference.
Okay.
So that's how much of a difference is between the bitches over there to these white hoes.
So you saying the white hoes over there is a different type of quality over there?
Yeah, and they just got a more like rich like look to them. Like it's hard to explain. They got a like almost.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Toronto, the chicks just the white girls out there look a little different, man. Different go to them.
Limber Channel in here. What's going on, Mr. Limber Channel? Ask a fire question, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Oh, I gotta see that chat. Yeah, fellas. You said, hold up. Leak Proof asked me a question real quick. Hold on. He asked me something. How do I feel about seeing a former porn star? Me personally, I wouldn't not fuck a porn star, you know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't see myself wiping her up. My thing is with any chick, if I'm smashing, she ain't got no disease, and she got grip in her fucking box still, we're good to go. But like I said, with that type of history, I'm not wiping it up or anything like that. So how do I feel about seeing a former porn star? What do you mean? I'm assuming when you say seeing, I'm thinking you mean smashing. Like, yeah, fuck it, man. She might teach me something new.
I think
man.
Yeah. Dating by seeing. I think that mean dating, like
dating. Oh,
and if it was fucking, wouldn't you say fucking or would you say seeing?
Yeah. Seeing, yeah, you're right. Feel about seeing I wouldn't date a porn star. I mean, yeah. I mean, but you're asking the wrong person. I really don't necessarily date chicks per se. You know what I mean? What matter of fact, let's start right there. What is dating in 2019? That's why I didn't even understand what that word meant. Like, what's dating in 2019? What's your opinion, Afi?
Hey, is she a big? I fuck some porn stars. Hey, is she a big one or is she kind of like a cool one?
You talking about the porn star?
I want to guess who it. Yeah, I fuck some porn stars. Uh, not hell of them, not like 50 of them, but like 3 of them. That's enough. Shit. I ain't fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't
ain't
fucking
too many
ones I
people.
want though. I didn't. They weren't my choices. It's them just the ones I happened to come across.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're not looking to like make the number one in the number one spot. You're not looking to make a wifey. You'll deal with her, but she ain't the one you holding on your arm parading around, right?
He said dating, we fucking and we might be seen outside.
See, there you go. See, that's a fact right there.
That's funny.
I mean, I look at it. See, me dating. If you take a bitch out to eat, you dating. That's what I think dating is. But it's like
Leak proof.
if you just grab some scones and smash it out, is that dating?
Leak proof. You fucking with Cherokee, Beauty Dior. Who else you fucking with? 10-year span. Boom boom. Well, I don't know. Is she white or black? I'm naming black hoes. You might like white chicks.
Yo, I'm terrible when it comes to these names of these porn stars, man. You said she's no longer in the industry, hasn't been in 10 years. It don't matter to me, man. She's still not wife. I'm still not wifing her up. Yo, yeah, white. See, that's the thing. You got your chat on the Hangouts, and I got mine on the Instagram. But go ahead, answer what you're saying.
Ain't nobody said nothing. If y'all got a question for Red Pill, ask me because he's not looking at this chat, y'all. So then y'all ask
exactly.
me. Well, I don't have to revert. He fucking hears me. So as soon as I read it.
Yeah, he right. But what my man said, he right. We just fucking and we might see each other outside. That's dating. One dude told me like, I mean, we're in New York. He said he was dealing with a Brooklyn chick, and she was like, she didn't want him kissing him. I mean, she didn't want him to kiss her, and he was like, for what? Like, what's going on? And she was like, oh, nah, that's like too emotional.
Look, leak proof that I was right.
You say you was right about what?
The porno bitches that I said.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
I'm with the shit, nigga. I know all that shit. You turn around a company that goes over for
you're right. Like you said, I'll rock with her. We could do business, but she's not going to be the wifey. Like I could do business with a porn star all day, every day.
You know what though? Leak proof, true. Leak proof. You fuck with me because you got extra level game. Because the fact now we get into the business. So now I understand, right? So now you about your shit, right? So now you don't want to walk around with her, but if you want that issue, right? You want to get connected with that 400 grand, and you conflicted about, damn man, this bitch got cake, but she sucked dick for a living. Fuck.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about, like I said before.
No, I'm talking to him. He hear me. You know what I'm talking about, right? What I'm talking about. As soon as he gave me a little game, I felt it. Tell me, am I right? Was I on the right leak proof? Was I on the right track right there?
Yes, sir.
I want to see if I was right.
Yeah, leak proof said 100.
Oh, my shit's slower. I see. I know. I fucks with the bitches, man. Y'all think I'm fucking around? I'm telling you.
Right. I think we're saying the same thing. What I'm saying is I'm not wifing her. Are you saying you wife her up?
I'm not saying I wife her up. What I'm saying is I know the angle now, because at first it seemed like something else. Now I know what he about, so I know the confliction. You feel me? Because some niggas will be like, "Ooh, I want to." They're happy that they got a porn star because that's like they dream fucking female and shit, which shouldn't be, but it is. And then now they got a hold of her, so they're like, damn, they like her, and they've been lusting over this chick for a long time, but she a porn star. But when the money's involved and she's the one of them ones, like I said, which one of those ones that it is, they got that cake, and you can get put on like that. So is it worth the something? Hey man, you know what? Do that shit, nigga, for the fact that you know what the fuck you doing it for. So do that shit. If niggas want to gas, get the Maserati on their ass, nigga. That's it. Oh, fire, nigga.
You could, yeah, absolutely, man. You can do that just by piping her out, man. Piping her out right. Same thing, man. I mean, we all take different routes to the same pot of gold, man. But yo, let's all right, we got a few people here. Let's get it popping, man.
I want to hear Leak Proof. I like the shit that he said. I want you to say some more shit, Leak Proof.
Let's get it popping, man. I was gonna say let's drop some red pills on them, man.
Hold on,
like the number one.
Mr. Lemmer got a question. Let me see.
What up?
Wait, I just realized. Oh yeah, that's Red Pill up here. Salute to you. Most dudes.
Yeah, yo, salute Limber. Yo, salute Mr. Limber channel, man.
Yeah,
Excellent content, man. Y'all definitely go ahead and subscribe to him, man.
yeah. Subscribe to my man. He said most dudes' wives get knocked down way more than porn stars. Porn stars may be cleaner. That's real shit. Cause hoes is cleaner. Cause hoes take multiple showers a day.
Boom, boom. I agree with you 100%. 100%. I'm not now. You talking about porn stars? If we talking about chicks in the sex industry, I've definitely fucked with chicks in the sex industry before, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not averse to it, and that's why I don't knock people who fuck with chicks in that industry because I know what it is. Some of the realest chicks I met are in that industry. Like they'll put you on the game too, man. Tell you about that other side, man. They don't want talking to all the Johns, man. They don't want pillow talk with all them dudes, man. Them dudes, spilling their lies to them, man. You definitely learned a lot from a chick in the sex industry, man. Anybody here know hoes? Anybody in the industry know hoes? I mean, in the chat know hoes? Nobody cool with hoes?
Related to the porn industry. No, but I'm saying she got that porn money, man.
Oh yeah, there's definitely money in porn, man, especially for the women. Business is unrelated to the porn industry. Yeah, absolutely. You separate the business from the personal. Absolutely. A lot of dudes can't do that.
I'm only getting married for benefit. I'm not falling in love with
exactly
and then being like, "Ooh, I want this forever." Because at the most of the time, I can do all the same shit without marrying them. So they don't even give me. They're the ones fucking up, not me. Because if they maybe work a little harder, maybe I'll do more.
Trap Terrell.
If you can give me everything I want, and I can come over there and we can do all this shit, and what's the okay, we married, now what? So now what? We're just a part of each other, and then what? Like what? It's for her. It's not for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, listen, I asked a couple of my married peoples, man. I got a couple of friends that are married, man, and I hit them on the chat like, what's the point of getting married? Most of them said after they said they love their children know their lives and all that, they say, yo, don't do it. So these are my people I know for about 20, 25 years, man. And they're looking at me like, yo, don't do it, man. It ain't worth it. Travel. So that's what I do, man. That's another topic in itself, man. People need to travel. Yo, real quick, Trav Terrell says some underworld people are hella cool and more on moral code than church people. Ha! We talking about that? Like, how deep we going on IG, man? How deep we going on on YouTube, man? Like, I don't want this thing getting flagged. We could go deep on whatever, man. But I ain't trying to get nothing flagged though. What you think about that? People in the sex industry more real and more honest and more upfront than people who go to church, man.
Shit.
Let's go.
Oh man, I'm gonna say, man, just people are just tricky, man. Like once you figure out people and the characteristics of how they do shit, man, you're gonna see it everywhere, man. Like it be the porn people, because there's people in short, they keep it real, but there's motherfuckers that's shady and don't keep it real too. It's hella people in all that entertainment shit that's shady as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just like the church. So it's just like it's just certain characters in a person, man. Like for instance, if you dating a chick and she lies, you rate the shit by how deep the lies is, and you think it's nothing. Like, oh, she's 25 and she 30 and she told you she was 25. You found out, mad her for a week or two, then you back fucking with her. No, you gotta look at that shit like, man, she that petty that she gotta lie about some dumbass shit. So you think she don't lie about real shit too? Of course she do.
I mean, they always lie. You already know that though. Is that something else we gotta drop? That's another pill. They always lie, man. From the age to the makeup to whatever, man. But it's in their nature. That's let me start off by saying this, man, because we got 4 people here. Fuck it. We 3, 4 deep strong, man. Let's go in. What I want to start off with by saying, when I do these boast to boast with my man Afi King, I want to start off by talking about red pill laws. All right. Number 1 red pill law: know thyself. Because I've had enough conversation with people in the manosphere, and we always come back around to, you got to know who you are, know thyself. So number 1 law, number 1 rule, number 1 commandment: know thyself. Because if you don't know you, if you can't hang out with you, if you can't master solitude, ain't nobody else want to fuck with you. All right. Number 2, second law, second commandment, second decree, whatever you want to call it. We got to define what a man is. Because this is like the old school Al Bundy, you know what I'm saying, married with children. This is let me start now. Let me say this, man. I don't hate women. Let me start off by saying that off top. I already know what's gonna happen. I don't hate women. I love women that love me back, man. But anyway, I ain't a woman hater. I'm not a woman basher. We're just talking straight truth. Straight truth. My hashtag that I like to put is point out the lie. So whatever I say, point out the lie. So anyway, the second rule, second decree, we have to define what a man is. Okay, this is the man group right here. Everybody in the chat, this is the man group. So a man, what is a man? A man is a male who can put his emotions aside, set his emotions aside, control his emotions, and use logic and reason to come to the most beneficial outcome. Okay? Let's say that one more time, and then we'll move forward. These are the men that I need to be talking to in my chat. I'm not used to throwing sugar on what I'm talking about, what I say, or anything like that. So I'm damn near I could do that on my channel. So let me say that again. Second decree. What is the man? This is quoted from Coach Red Pill. I don't like to, steal other people's stuff. So let me give props where props is due. I got this from Coach Red Pill. A man is a male who can control his emotions, set his emotions aside, and use logic and reason to come to the most beneficial outcome. Let's move on with that. So boom. So with that being said, welcome everybody to Boast the Boast, man. I think Alfie King, yo, we need to set the tone, man. I think it's about setting the tone. We gotta drop at least one red pill on the chat. We talk about it, man. I dropped a few red pills on my channel, but I never really discussed it with anybody or on a chat or anything or a group of people in the manosphere. So we could really go in on the first episode, man.
You trying to look at him? He want to pull off the expert presentation.
Let's go, man.
You want to? Yeah, they don't want all that, man.
That's how I felt, but this is how I'm feeling right now, man. This is 2019, man. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it popping, man.
Chat,
let's go.
Y'all say something. There's more y'all over there than over there, and they talking more over there. If that makes sense.
My peoples, Black Excellence, Trap Terrell, Leak Proof, Chris M. Alonzo, Matt. What up? What up? What up? Shout out to y'all. Ask the Great. What up? Appreciate y'all, man. So yo,
YouTube, what's up? Y'all quiet. Y'all got the Instagram people saying more shit, man. What's up? Somebody in the YouTube section.
Women can't love. Somebody said women can't love. Come on, let's talk about it.
See, Instagram. I want the Facebook people to say some.
Okay.
From over there. It's more people. I'm present too.
Hey, Black Excellence. I'm gonna get to you, man. Women can't love, man. Oh my God.
All right, YouTube. Next question. We gonna both take it. Next question.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
I'm waiting for it. People saying what's up and shit. They're not asking the question.
Yeah, what up, everybody? All right. Let me just throw out there. If you look on my channel, you look on my YouTube, my Instagram, I'm gonna let you know the #1 red pill that I put out there. And I think this is the #1 red pill that everybody needs to know. This ain't the grand red pill, but this is just the #1 red pill. And that is the box is never yours. It's only your turn. Okay. With that being said, dude shouldn't be obsessed and be over here killing bitches no more, man. You gotta swallow that first red pill off top, man.
Shout out, Mr. JT.
Pussy's never yours. It's only your turn. That's Fresh Boy. What it do, man? What up? You dropping red pills, man. Let's talk about it, man. Nobody here owns pussy, man. Excuse me. The 95% of dudes don't own pussy.
Don't hear me.
There's a 5% that, if you take their mind, body, and soul, that's a whole different category. We ain't gonna talk about that on the first episode. Let's address the 95% at first, man. The box is never yours. It's just your turn. Okay. Let me tell you when I got my first lesson in that, man. You gotta understand, I'm a type of dude. I've been told I had an old soul since I was like 9 years old, maybe even younger than that. The first time the first time I realized the pussy wasn't mine and it was just my turn was before I even got pussy. Okay, let's start off with that. Second of all, I was in fourth grade. Okay, with my quote unquote girlfriend, fourth grade, whatever the case may be, and I'm writing poems and and buying gifts or whatever I'm doing in fourth grade, and she leaves me for a white dude because he had diabetes. Come on, man. I saw she was doing the same thing she was doing with me. Now she doing with this dude, and I was like, this dude ain't even writing poems or even buying this chick gifts. He just got diabetes. That's all it take. All right, no doubt. I guess she was never mine, man. All right, Lawrence D. Adams, what it do, man? One
Lawrence,
fourth of the Super Friends, what it do, man? Pleasure to
Lawrence,
have you here, man. Everybody say what up to Lawrence D. Adams, man.
Lawrence.
Wise man right there. Wise man.
I got a question that says how to apply the abundance mindset towards careers.
Careers. All right. You gotta in my opinion, the way you apply abundance mindset to your career is you gotta recognize the service that you provide is of value. So instead of you going to jobs like, can I please have a job? It's more so, yo, y'all need me. So basically, yo, so AK, when can I start? How much of y'all pay me? And I'm not saying you should go ahead and say that, but that's the kind of attitude you should have. Now, if you do believe in your skills in whatever profession you do, and you know your value, you're gonna come in with the receipts to back it up. So when you come up with the receipts to back it up, and you sitting there like basically y'all interviewing each other, because I'm accustomed to when I'm in an interview, when I've used to been, I'm in my career now, but when I used to interview, like I know I'm doing good where I got to a point in the interview where they're like, "Oh yeah, y'all apologize. Let's get back back to the interview," because I'm chopping it up with the person like they're a regular human being. Maybe that's another thing I should say. When it comes to, well, matter of fact, let me stop right there. If you want abundance mindset in your profession, it goes back to red pill commandment rule decree number one. You got to know yourself. You got to know who you are to know what you want to do. Because you can have a career in something making 100,000, 400,000, 500,000 and hate your job. So it all depends if you about your paper or if you about your life. You know what I'm saying? Like some people wake up every day going to work hating what they do. I mean, I don't hate what I do. The people I work with make me, you know, make me a little frustrated at times, I'd like to say. But trust me when I say, man, I love what I do, man. I really do help save lives, man. So I recognized a long time ago that I like helping people.
Right.
So I decided, how am I going to help people? So I had the mindset of becoming a doctor at first. And then that translated into me being a teacher. Oh, actually, at first a tutor and then a teacher. So I taught kids at first. And then I went back into the healthcare field for a story that I'll tell another time. But bottom line is, I know who I am, what I like to do. I like helping people. Now, where do I like helping people? I thought about being a nurse, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like wiping up shit, and it's the main reason why I didn't become a nurse. I'm definitely intelligent enough to be a nurse. I could do it, carry, pull this, and third. But I know me. I do not like dealing with feces. So as much as a nurse pays, I'm just not willing to deal with that. But what I deal with, I still help save lives. I come home feeling great. So, and because I love what I do, I try to master what I do. And because I try to master what I do, because I love what I do, when I would go to interviews now, like I go in there like I'm LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fan, by the way, side note. But I go in there like I'm LeBron, meaning like when he's a free agent, he don't come to these teams like, will you take me in, please? No, I'm going in there like, yo, put the paper on my resume on the table, like, Bop, like, yo, this is what I do, man. So what you need me for? How much y'all pay? Nah, well, this spot over here is offering a little more, and I actually get paid. You got these benefits over here, cause this been, and they're looking at me like they could tell by the attitude, like, oh yeah, we need this dude. Obviously, from his attitude, the way he moved, yeah, we need this dude. So not to get long-winded, I do tend to get long-winded, but yeah, that's my answer as far as like thinking of, as far as abundance mindset when it comes to your career. Word up. Yeah, I got your shit slowing up. Let me see if I can still look at the chat. Lawrence D. Adams in the building. He says, "So y'all don't believe in buying women gift? This is all right. Let me say this. Let me say this also. This is for Leak Proof. Leak Proof asks, do I believe in buying women gift? All right, that lends to the question, it ain't tricking if you got it. Type of mentality. Wow, I think that's another episode. So I'm gonna give a short answer on that. My thing is, do you, man? You really shouldn't give a fuck what the fuck anybody else think. Like, I do not advocate buying a woman's love. Let me say that off top. That's not my game. I don't buy women's gifts. Like, I don't buy women's gifts. Like, that's I wouldn't advocate that to people. But like I said, if that's you, if you feel it, but everything is case by case based. You know what I'm saying? If you got a chick bringing contracts to you, you know what I'm saying, helping you put bread in your pocket, yeah, I'm getting her a gift. That's not a problem. But if it's such a chick you just smashing, bitch can't even cook. You know what I mean? Like she can't do nothing more but suck your balls right. I don't know. I don't know. I believe my pipe is a gift. So that's the even exchange, no robbery. But like I said, if a chick is benefiting you more than your loins, you know what I'm saying? She putting bread in your pocket, yeah. Why not? She should be on top of the roster. You know what I'm saying? Like she's helping build your empire. Why wouldn't she get a gift? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I think my pipe is a gift, but that's neither here nor there. But it is what it is, man. Everybody's different. Like boom. I have a mini conversation about it. I used to look at people who pay for pussy. Let's just say I didn't look good on it. Let's just say that way back in the days, especially when the saying it ain't tricking if you got it came out. Now I still don't condone buying pussy, but I've done it in the past. I've just never done it in the United States. Now, my thing is, and I was very conflicted with it, and I think I heard Afi mention this before. It's like, if I'm in a foreign land and I don't speak the language, now let me tell you, my mouthpiece is my tool. Like, I mean, my mouthpiece is my charm. So my mouthpiece is my tool, like one of my greater tools. So if I'm handicapped in that way, and mind you, this is my mindset when I was outside the country. I'm like, if my mouthpiece is my tool, is my way, and I don't have that, and I'm handicapped in that way, and I got this, let's just say, very beautiful woman in front of me, and she's throwing a number at me, and I look at my man next to me like, yo, what's the conversion again? And they give me the conversion, and it's a rate that's woo, like it's unbelievable. I'm not even gonna say the number. I'm not even gonna say the country, but it was a number that was way under a bill. Let's just put it like that. And I just had to go in. But that's a whole different conversation. Paying for pussy, because I do not condone paying for pussy in the United States. That's just me. We can have a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, Afi, what's your thoughts on that?
Hold on real quick. Let me look at this question real quick. She says she coming through this week. That's it. Hold on. Oh, sound like he bit on the pussy. Hell no.
What is the purpose of buying gifts? Let me make sure. Exactly. That's another thing. I'm not buying gifts for somebody that's not reciprocated. Like I said, like I already said, she has to already be bringing something to the pot for me to be considering gifts and all that. Like, I'm not out here just buying. I'm not Santa Claus. I'm far from that. So yeah, it's a yes or no. I can't say no. I can't say yes. Let me see. $60. Man, yo, Black Excellence here. He know the number. Don't throw it on the check, Black Excellence, but he know the number, man. $60. That's overnight. $60 is for overnight, Leak Proof. I'm talking about shit. Yo, I'm a very picky dude, man. Yo, shit. We're gonna talk about it now. Fuck it. I'm a picky dude, man. I like very beautiful women, man. And I had a very man, I'm not even gonna do it on this chat. Next time, man. Next time, man.
They gotta hit
I'm
out for that.
I'm gonna reiterate.
Put your PayPal
the
in.
pussy is never yours, man. Yo, is there a chat here? Oh yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube, it's a whole nother thing over here.
Yo, hold on, fellas on IG. Hold on 1 second. Let me take care of something.
Shout out to my nigga DJ. What's up, pimpin'?
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Boom.
$14.99. Damn, my cousin paid $60.
Hold on, fellas on IG 1 second. Gonna get
Hey,
this shit
have you
cracking real quick.
leak proof? Did you smash the porn star, or you just know her? Did you? You said you asked that should you? What did he say? He said, was he seeing her something?
Woo! Yo, you threw the number down?
He said 14.90.
I told you don't throw no numbers, man. They ain't gonna believe it. They ain't gonna believe it, man. It's you paid 60? Yeah, he paid too much, man. They got him. He was probably looking too thirsty, man. I don't even know your cuz, but I'm telling you, he probably looked too thirsty, man.
No,
But yo,
14.99.
hold on 1 second, fellas. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Go ahead. Afi, yo, so what's your thoughts on what's your thoughts on you know, it ain't tricking if you got it, man.
I'm more on like I don't know, man. I mean,
Exactly. That's a tricky subject, right?
I mean, it's just on how you do shit, I guess, man. Like
I agree.
some niggas that be their option, man, and they feel like these American girls is all. I mean, in a way, it's true. But what I'm saying is like dudes will like shit on American women, so they'll be like, these black women, white women ain't shit, and then go over there to like find like they finding them a special one, like what I'm saying, like a wife or just like fuck these hoes. I'm gonna just go to Japan and get like hoes are the same all around, man, but
I
they're
agree.
they're a little better. Like they're more humble and they cater to you and shit. But when you start fucking with them, it's gonna be the same thing.
I agree 100%.
When you start,
Because my like I told Black Excellence, like my thing is
I got a
the time that I did
partner who was gonna marry somebody doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I met dudes out the country who did marry these hoes, man. Like I'm telling you, I've seen it. Like
Where was
that's
from?
not what I'm talking about.
Where was they from?
You said where are they from?
Yeah.
New York.
No, the
Oh,
country.
the chick, DR.
The DR.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They go out there and smash these hoes, man. I mean, marry these hoes, man.
And then what happened?
Now,
It
but I was,
all bad now, or was they still rocking?
oh, funny things. The next time I went to DR, I did see him. Matter of fact, the first time I met him, he was talking about a chick that he was dealing with out there, and he was he was divorced and all that. The next time I saw him, that's when he was showing me pictures of his wedding. Like, yo, you remember that chick I was telling you about? Yeah, man, we got married. And da-da-da. I'm like, this nigga over here, son.
Yeah. See,
But he was an older cat. He was like in his 60s though. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like our age or nothing like that. But yeah,
that's the point that I'm making. So the thing is dudes, the women are like better over there, but you still got to realize that they want to get over here, so they're gonna be extra. You know what I mean? Like when you date them and shit, they're gonna be extra because that's the part of the plan, man. Like don't never think like they not thinking that at the end of the day. Just like if you date a millionaire, it don't matter if she show you the money or she's spending it. You know she got it. So
but
it's
yo, that goes back to that red pill I said, man. The pussy's never yours. These niggas go out there, DR, wherever country they go to, they get a little bit of that snatch, and they like, yo, that gotta be mine. It's like, nah, enjoy it while you're there and bounce. There's plenty of them out there, man.
yeah. Yeah, they be. It's like another. I mean, I can say it is like another world, but like I say, when you just fucking around and you actually trying to like, you know, if I went to Japan, I wouldn't go to Japan set for like niggas will go places set for that. Like I'm gonna go to Japan to go find me a bitch. You know what I mean? No,
Right.
I'm in Japan and I happen to come across one, cool, but like niggas go there with that expectation. Like fuck these American girls, I'm just gonna go over there to Brazil and now
See, that sounds like a little anger. Yeah, somebody brought up Brazil up in the chat before. Like people bringing up going to Brazil and stuff like that. Yeah, go to Brazil, but you don't gotta like. That's what I'm saying. People get lost when they go to these places because they're not used to seeing beautiful women treating them that way. Because these chicks out here, they give you a little hard time, especially depending on what major city you from. You got some of these chicks that give you a hard time. You go to some of these foreign lands, you get treated like a so-called king. You don't even know how to act when you come back, man. They're not accustomed to being treated like that. But that's what I'm saying. Goes back. If you know yourself, you know you're a king. You're already trained, for lack of a better term. You're training these women to treat you like the king you are, man.
let me see. Just to let you know, when this shit cut off Instagram, then it's just gonna be off and it's gonna be for the playback. But you
All right,
don't
no doubt.
because
You know how much time I got?
No, I don't know exactly, but it's an hour max.
All right.
But it's only gonna tell you when it's 10 more seconds left. It don't tell you like
Nice.
well let me
10
see.
second 10
no,
second rundown. All right.
No, it didn't say that. I'm just saying. I think I
No,
can't.
I'm saying I didn't know that it would give me a 10-second rundown.
Hold on. I think
Some motherfuckers, yo. You said somebody in the chat said the Brazilian women don't look like the Brazilians on TV. You been to Brazil, Afi?
No, I ain't never
Not yet. But you plan on though. I know you plan on though. Soon come.
Yep. I've been to Belize. They nice out there too, because you get a good mix of them. All that Costa Rica, all that, they all kind of go there. So you getting like more for your money. It's different ones. Different ones. I want Asian, man. That's what I want, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I want. Some Asian.
Yo, real talk. Yo, I never smashed an Asian chick, man. That's probably one of the only nationalities I ain't smashed as an Asian chick, man. Nah, think about it.
Cool. I'm just at
I'm talking about a full Asian.
Yeah.
I've had the half black, half Chinese type of deal. I'm talking about full Asian, looking like Chun-Li type deal.
I want my foot rubbed every night. So
that and stepping on your back, right?
And I want her to want to do it though. That's the difference. Tell her I want her.
That's how these former chicks be though, man. Like, I'm not saying you can't get that out here, but it's almost like these former chicks is almost like
come with batteries,
ready-made old school type deal.
They come with batteries included, man. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. They come with batteries included, man. Not. I mean, any chick you got, you got to work with them or whatever. But you don't got much to assemble with them, man. Like I had a bitch cooking for me the next day. I ain't even asked for shit. All I did was open my fridge. Like, yo, what the fuck is in here? She was like, yo, is that eggs? I was like, yeah. She's like, is that butter? I was like, yeah. You got onions in this? I was like, yeah, I think so. All she did was point. At this point, I still don't even know why she's asking all these questions until she pointed to the stove. Like, yo, you know how that worked? I was like, yeah. Boom, turn this shit on. She's like, yo, is your man hungry too? I was like, oh my God, yo. I got chicks at home I've been messing with for how long? They still ain't cooked me nothing yet, man. What the fuck is wrong with them? These bitches don't cook out here, man. That's another topic in itself, man.
Let me tell you
how many bitches you fuck with that cook, man?
Nigga, all of them, nigga. Just fucking
really?
Oh fuck yeah. That's a deal breaker, fool. My ass
Word.
Like deal breaker.
Hey yo, anybody from New York, man, holla at me, man. How many of y'all got chicks cooking for y'all, man?
The fuck? I'm insulted if they don't. Like,
wow.
Fuck that, nigga. Nigga, I get, man. I'll have nigga lunch, dinner, and breakfast at 3 bitches' houses in one day, nigga. On a Wednesday, shit. I got 2 bitches' houses that got food right now that didn't cook for me. And I don't even know if I'm gonna either go to either one. Just cause SmackDown come on tonight.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this, just like somebody put in the chat also, the West Coast vibe is a little different, man. I'm telling you. I met West Coast chicks. I went out to San Diego last year, met some chicks from San Diego. The vibe is just a little different, man. You been in New York, man?
Yeah, I fucked with New York.
Word. What parts of New York you went to, man? You went to some of the boroughs?
Brooklyn, Harlem, all the little shit,
Ooh.
Manhattan. You know what I'm
You
saying?
saw a different. You saw a difference in the women.
Yeah, I don't like New York bitches, man. Them bitches too much for me, man. I don't like that shit. I'm finesse game. I don't like that shit. It still wasn't fun at all.
Mm.
No, I had fun when I went, but I'm saying like,
Of course, of course.
I might have took down like one or two. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Word.
But hold on, but let me, my partner listening, let me tell him something because it's kind of cool. Because I would text him, but now I know he listening, so I ain't got to text him. Ishmael getting married, and it's gonna be in Costa Rica, fool, in November. If you want to go,
It's a good look right there, man.
he getting. So you hear me? He getting married in November. It's gonna be in Costa Rica, destination wedding. He just told me this, so I ain't even like looked into it yet. So I'm just telling you now. That's it. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
man. Costa Rica, man. I'm about to touch down there soon, man. I'm gonna see what it look like.
It's in November, fam. You saying okay, done now? We'll see.
All right, Echo.
We'll see. I don't believe you. Okay, done. We gonna see. We ain't even make the Vegas one yet, so I don't know. I gotta see that. I know I'm going. You do whatever you want to do. My ass is going, and you know where I'm going. You already know the spot.
Wait, hold on. Word.
I like down south chicks though, American chicks.
Down south, yeah, that's another different spot, man. Georgia chicks, Florida, all that, man. Word, man.
Well, that
So
was like
listen,
10 years ago.
go ahead.
No,
So what?
no, I'm talking to a chat. My boy said some shit about Vegas. He told me when we went to Vegas the last time. That was like 10 years ago.
So
Down
peep, yo, peep this. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to get off IG Live. I only got like two people here real quick, so I'm just gonna hop on the Hangouts. Hold on one second. Everybody on IG Live, appreciate y'all being here, man. I'll holler at y'all later.
just save it for playback. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure I do it if you don't do it.
Yeah, yeah, do that.
All right, hold on, because that shit will. All right, now so now you can see. So now you can see the chat now. So y'all chop game.
Oh, now I can see the chat. Bang bang. See if I get my video on though. Yeah, man. All right.
Just take it. Well,
Matter of fact, let me switch phones real quick. The phone I'm on the Hangouts with, I only got 15%. So I'm gonna jump off and come right back.
all right. November 16th is the date. November 16th is the date. It's for a week. You heard me? All right, man. Somebody in the chat. Okay. What's up? Lawrence still up in here? What's up, Lawrence?
Yes, sir.
You did what you had to do.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, you all good.
All right, boom. All right, so let's go in, man. Let's go into a topic real quick, man, because now I'm off the IG live. We could get on this YouTube channel. Let's discuss shit, man. Like I said, I want this particular show, Boast the Boast, just in case everybody listen on the chat. We channeling this team up, Boast the Boast, man, from coast to coast. You know what I mean? So I want this these episodes to be eye-opening episodes, man. I want the real. You know what I'm saying? Let's open these people's minds, man. Because some of these people still stuck in that what you call it? the Disney world, the Disney fairy tale world, man, with these chicks talking about they still looking for their soulmates and so on and so forth. Like Lawrence posted the other day, like that shit don't exist, man. Get out the fairy tale.
Right.
Now, the best way I think we could get people out of that is by dropping red pills because it's from learning it's from learning these gems that you can get out. You know the mystique of thinking you got to put these chicks on a pedestal, man. These people stay putting these women on a pedestal, man. I'm not about that. I'm not saying you dog a chick. I'm not saying calling chicks bitches and nothing like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I think basically what I'm saying is knowing your value. Because once you know your value, you'll know how to move accordingly. So by doing that, let's drop some red pills. Like earlier in the chat, I dropped the pussy's never yours, man. It's just your turn. Did we
Right.
discuss that yet? Does everybody understand that? We can move on from that.
I want y'all to get active in this chat. I don't like secret watchers, man. You already know.
There's a bunch of that going on.
I didn't smoke some weed. Yeah, man. Cause they know when they get active. I don't like when they just be listening to shit. I want these motherfuckers to say some shit. I got some food waiting on me and pussy too. Y'all niggas better start saying some shit, man.
Word. Let's get it, man. Because me and Afi, we could go back and forth with shit. We trying to spit something that we trying to drop gems on y'all, man. We trying to have y'all hear this, man.
Where my man Lawrence at? And Mr. Limbo. You still here at Mr. Limbo channel? That's like too much. It'd be too much free game for me. Y'all gotta.
That's what I agree. I can't even disagree with you, man.
Because it's like y'all still here though. Y'all got off. That's one thing. Y'all still here, but y'all don't want. Nah, I don't really like that shit. Y'all just waiting.
Afi, that's why it got me thinking. Like, I think a lot of people don't want game, yo. They really don't. They really don't want it. That's why they say ignorance is bliss, my man. These dudes don't want the gems sometimes, man. Like we here to drop it on them, man. Like we could discuss it, man. Cause I can say the pussy ain't yours, it's just your turn. And then tomorrow somebody gonna talk about why she ain't calling me back. How come she don't like me? How come she this? How come she that? Like, come on, man. Obviously, you're not getting what I'm saying when I say the pussy's never yours.
All right, here go a question right here. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this. That don't mean that it's over. By the
Okay.
time I finish this rant, man, I better see 3 more questions, man, and we'll just have to do episode 2. Y'all,
All right.
Phil,
I agree.
you've been on here, and the chat is live, so I'm comparing. I know a live chat where motherfuckers are saying shit, and that's why that shit's be going 4 or 5 hours. Y'all cutting some slack right now.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna answer Dante's question, man. And if it ain't 3 more questions on there, I ain't saying shit. No,
I
fuck.
hear that, man. So let's do that. All
What are
right.
the factors of determining self-worth besides just saying I'm a king? So I feel that's a good question. So you stabbing on my king now? Is that what you're doing?
Nah, not at all. We
No.
asking questions here.
See, this is the thing, man. It's really a mindset. Like I've been I've been an arrogant motherfucker like for a long time. It's not, and
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, but what I'm saying is it's like, yeah, people say king and shit like that now, but what I'm saying, even when I didn't say I was a king, I still had the same king attitude. My attitude hasn't changed. You know what I'm saying? My perception hasn't
Absolutely.
changed. You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of thought that the way that I think, I always thought it's just the difference now is there's a community of people as we are listening, as you are over there creating content, and I'm over here on the West Coast creating content. That there's an audience that we have the same beliefs and we can relate to each other as of from mindset or uh previous experience. You know what I'm saying? Because beforehand, it's like this way of thinking people don't understand, and now people are starting to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel the same way I've been felt, but now it's just I can relate to other people about it. That's how I feel.
Now, I'll jump in and say, the question was, what are the factors determining self-worth besides just saying I'm a king? Going back to rule number one.
Lawrence,
I know who I am. You know what I mean? Like if you know who you are, what you stand on, you know what I mean, your morals, so on and so forth. Like if you get to a point where you don't need somebody to tell you who you are. Like when you look in the mirror, you know who you are, but that goes back to mastering solitude. These are the things that I feel that I felt got me to my mindset. Like obviously said, I've always been a confident person since I was, 2, 3 years old. You know what I mean? So, and I've just developed it and honed it. But so for someone who hasn't been confident since they were 3, 4, 5 years old, what I would say is get to know who you are, man. Like master solitude. Don't always have music in your ear. Don't always have to go to the parties and be amongst the crowd. Like sometimes you got to stay your ass home and just think. Like that, I think that's something that's not emphasized enough in the manosphere, and that's thinking. To sit down sometimes you gotta sit down and think. That's where the genius lies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it manifests. So as far as determining my self-worth, like I said before, I know who I am. Besides that, I have a loving family, maybe that helps, you know what I mean? But besides that, I know who I am. I don't need anybody else to tell me who I am. I don't need anybody else to make myself happy. Anyone else can make me happier. You know what I'm saying? Like, but basically, I'm someone who can control my emotions. So once you know yourself and you're able to control your emotions, which leads to the next question, because somebody else asked, Andre Silva asks, he said, my problem is I don't trust women. When I get emotional, I just cut loose. I want a monogamous relationship, but I don't trust women fidelity. Amen.
You ain't gonna have one then, because I mean, fam, like you one of my that one thing it just goes together, bro. Like if you if
Yeah. Hold on.
no somebody told me the president speaking and shit. Um, you just got it's a situation where you just gotta take the good with the bad. Like you cannot trust women and have a relationship. But what I'm saying is you can't be in a relationship to the point where that's like a part of who you are, man. So you have to have your own shit, your own thoughts, your
But
your your own everything.
that I think that caveats to alpha male strategies when he says stay on your purpose. Because if you have a purpose, you're not going to be dwelling on a chick on the side. See what I'm saying? Like let's say you have the goal of, let's say for you say you want to be, I don't know, the top YouTuber ever, whatever. You don't got time to be chasing tail if that's your actual goal. I'm talking about you wake up thinking about it, you go to sleep thinking about it. Like that's a goal that you want to acquire. Now, if a chick on the way towards your goal happens to fall into your lap, pun intended, then that's what it is. But as far as, oh, why didn't she call me? I texted her an hour ago. She didn't text me back. What is she doing? Who's she with? Nah, bro, you don't have those thoughts when you're on your purpose, man.
That's facts, man. People don't understand that though. Like even if you're not, if you having a chill date, you still need to be trying to navigate and think about what your next move is.
Let me tell you something. Somebody else put here, the Quante Burns said, you can't have love without trust. I just trust a woman to be a woman. All right. All right, I'll take that. I trust a woman to be a woman, because what I was gonna say was I only trust a woman as far as my eyesight, like what I see in front of. Because I don't. And that's not to say I believe all women lie. I'm just not to say that I don't trust women. I just like the way I understand, from what I understand from women's nature. I know that. All right, what I heard from Coach Red Pill the other day, he said the way men communicate, we communicate direct. Like if we say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and that's what it is. It's not. We're not saying something to mean something else. We say what we mean. When it comes to women, the way they communicate is they just want the bottom line. What he said was they want everybody around them to be happy and everybody to do exactly what they want them to do. So basically, what I'm saying is, so women speak on the situation at the time of how they feel and so on and so forth. So I'm not saying a woman is lying. I'm just saying she's saying what she feels at that time. So I take it with a grain of salt. So when it comes to trusting women, I like what he said. I trust the woman's nature. How about that? So yes, you do have to have trust. I'm not saying, I'm thinking this chick is trying to, set me up or anything like that. Nah, not at all. I'm not saying all that. But if a chick said, she going on vacation with her friend, she not my girl. I'm not asking no questions. That's another thing. I'm not giving a chick an opportunity to lie to me either. I'm not into that.
You don't have to love without trust. I just trust a woman. Yeah, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go in. You gotta go into it like that. You have to have that mindset to where you know that anything can happen. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
It doesn't really
Absolutely.
matter about
You
how
got, you got,
much.
you got, you got to be ready for whatever. Like that saying goes from that movie Heat. You got to be able to drop. You got to be able to drop that situation in 30 seconds flat, man. So the type of my mentality, like I said, it's kind of maybe it's cold. I don't know. Maybe I am the way who I am, but and that's another thing. That's a side note. It's been a while. I say since maybe like senior year of high school, man. I suffer from what they call Marcus syndrome. If anybody's seen the movie Boomerang, I believe it is. Marcus, man, he's the type of dude smash pretty ass chicks, man. But he'll smash them once, twice, and be good with them, man. And I never knew why. I don't think today, still to this day, I don't know why. But I say that to say, like, excuse me, I've only had maybe like two long-term relationships, man. Because I'm the type, I deal with a chick, keep it moving, man. Deal with a chick, and now if she cool, we stay cool, we friends, or whatever the case may be, we meet up once in a while. But besides that, I stay to my purpose, let's say, man, to what I want to accomplish, my goals, my dreams, planning on, I want multiple states and multiple continents, man. I can't do that chasing a bitch in New York, man. Unless she bringing me contracts, unless she got to connect, to connect me to my goals that I'm trying to accomplish. But if that's not the case, I'm good dolo, man. I've mastered solitude. Yeah, man.
He says, "I have a question. This is Lottery Guru. I get attraction signals at work from coworkers, but how do I go about it without coming off thirst? I assume you said thirsty. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the attention. um, get attraction. How do I go about it? That's easy. Don't be thirsty. You're in control of that, fam. So if you don't want to come off thirsty, then you can sit on their ass. You see them every day. You know where the fuck they're gonna be. You don't have to like. As soon as you see a hottie with a body that you gotta like holler at her, or the first time she like interact with you and y'all like smiling or some shit, then you gotta be like, let me take you out. Like you could sit on them for a minute, raise their interest even more. It'll make them more aggressive and do more shit than if you so quick to like put your shit out there. Keep yourself a mystery for a minute. Don't let them know your intent at first. You
That's a
want
fact.
you want to pre-qualify them. You know what I'm saying? And see how they is first before you just like boop. Now if it's like sudden death mode, like it's a temp or something, and she there for a week, okay, then that's sudden death mode. But you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Now, what I would say, depending on the profession too. Me personally, in my profession, I work in the healthcare field for anybody, healthcare field for anyone who doesn't know, and I work around 80 to 90% women, man. And I made it a conscious decision to not to basically leave my dick at the door when I go to work, for lack of a better term, because too many. And let me tell you this, man, it's true. When you watch Grey's Anatomy, you watch all ER and all that stuff, and they talk about everybody smashing in the hospital and all that. That shit true, man. That shit true. But with this Me Too movement, with a lot of my superiors being females and all that, it's a real tricky situation, man. Because all they gotta say is he touched me wrong. He said this, that to me, especially being a black man. They say all they gotta say is I feel threatened from what he said. Like what I get all the time from my job is, oh, I'm threatened by him, his demeanor. He has an intimidating tone in his voice. Like, and I'm talking to them the same way I'm talking to you now. So what I would say is I would say that's a tricky situation, man. Like I've dealt with chicks at my job when I was younger at other jobs. And the only thing I didn't like is that my whole business is out there. And when me and the chick go somewhere, motherfuckers is like, are you guys messing around? Like, I just don't like motherfuckers in my business. Or when it's ended with, the chick might try to fuck with your paper, you know what I mean? Or just do little things. Or if another chick at the job trying to get at you, she gonna try to cut that off. Like me personally, I'm a simple dude, man. I don't just like dealing with that bullshit. There's plenty of chicks outside the job, but I definitely don't like nobody. I definitely don't knock anybody getting it in at the job. Cause I never said that I would never knock somebody at my job, but I'm just not consciously there right now. Man, like I said, if you take my body and soul, these bitches don't know how to act, man. I'm not having a bitch fuck with my paper, man. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah, they will do some weird shit. Yeah, and then,
I'm saying, man. Yo, what I'm dealing with at my job, like, okay, boom, I said I leave my dick at the door, right? So what I'm dealing with is chicks mad at me because I'm not flirting. They're looking at me like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what you mean, what's wrong with you? And mind you, I'm cordial. I don't walk around like I'm like Eddie Munster, I'm like I ain't saying shit. And I have conversation. I joke and laugh with them, but I don't be like, yo, so what you doing this weekend, yo? Like, what's your number? I ain't doing all that. I ain't looking at her like, yo, damn, son, yo, oh my, yo, you got a fat ass, and yo, nah, like, I don't gotta do it. I'm here to work. Like, now, if we now, now I've been to some out of work events, and they can see that I'm a different dude. You know what I mean? Because they came back, be like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you would." Yeah, I go to work. I put the professional hat on. Like you don't see that other side. Like that's another thing. I think men need to have multiple sides to them, man. You shouldn't just be one person. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to adapt because when you're like that, you can adapt to different situations, man. Different audiences, different crowds, man. Because everybody's not the same. But yeah, man. It is what it is. I see a question. Let me see. Um, what is the greatest challenge you have experienced when dealing with a woman? Greatest challenge? Hmm. I mean, greatest challenge. I would say a chick not cooperating, but if she's not cooperating, I'm not dealing with her. So I guess you're talking about a chick that I'm dealing with. Biggest challenge. Hmm. Biggest challenge. That's a good question. Uh, I might have to come back to that. I don't think there's a challenge because I think once you understand women, what's the challenge? Like you understand your prey. Like, I mean, okay, maybe knowing how to calibrate my game. Maybe what's the challenge? I don't know. Alfie, what's your challenge what's your greatest challenge when it comes to women?
shout out to Lottery Guru for the super chat, man. I appreciate that, fam. My biggest challenge you experience when dealing with
Dealing with women.
um my biggest challenge.
Because what I said was not cooperating, but I can't see myself dealing with a chick that's not cooperating. So if she's cooperating and I'm dealing with her, yeah,
Well, mine is expectation.
see, I have no expectation. I've grown to not have expectation of anything, man.
Well,
Like, go ahead.
that's not my challenge now. He asked what's my greatest challenge.
Okay. I see what you're saying. What was my greatest challenge? Okay, I can answer that. Let me think. Let me rephrase that question in my mind. Go ahead. I'm gonna rephrase it in my brain.
Yeah, that was my answer, man. That's just
I
straight
mean,
like
I mean, for me, the greatest challenge I had to understand, the greatest challenge that I had in dealing with women is understanding their nature. I could not understand why, if this happened, why would she do that? Like, this is a slight example. Let's say, I could never understand, like, when a woman finds her man cheating, why would she stay with her man and fight the chick and, do everything to stay with her man? Like, that didn't make sense to me. Like, and she constantly stays with this dude and he's constantly cheating on her. I understand women's nature. It would make sense for her to stay with this dude because she's invested in him, and she has a very high jealousy button. So once another chick is involved, and multiple women is involved, now she's in competition with other women, and now it's not about you're cheating on me and this and the third. It's fuck these hoes. They ain't taking what I invested in away from me. Fuck these hoes. I'm gonna do this. So, and I can think of other things, but to answer the question, my greatest challenge when dealing with women was understanding their nature. Once I understand women's nature, yo, it's chess at this point. It's whatever you want to do at that point.
right. Yeah, I'm sticking to mine. It's expectation, man.
Mm.
Um, Dealing with women, it boils off into so many different things. You know what I'm saying? Whether your expectation is them being loyal, whether your
Mm.
expectation is them feeding you, whether your expectation is doing kind gestures, whether your expectation is them validating you, whatever
Mm.
the expectation is, that's what it boils down to because you want something in return. And that was the greatest, the difficult find the thing is, you can have expectations, but it's just natural to want things out of your interaction. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's the natural thing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm laid up with a bitch for day in and day out, I need to get something out of it. I mean, and and it's not always just either sex or money. It
Right.
could be influence, it could be inspiration, but the point is,
Absolutely.
I have to gain
Can
from.
you say that again? Can you say that again? Because I think they talking about we only want money from these chicks. Can you say that again?
Oh, I freestyled that one. What I say was must have been something slick.
You said it's not just about paper. She could be inspirational. You know what I mean? Like
Man,
she could add different things to your life besides money. Like
like
if I like my if I had a chick, boom, like I say everything I just said, boom. But if I were to find a chick that I'm vibing with and I made enough bread where I can where she could stay at the crib and she's taking care of my place, like keeping my place clean and all this, that, and the third, and actually, taking care of my bills. Like as far as like she'd be like, yo, this is how much this month, like basically be my accountant for lack of a better term. I'm cool with that. A lot of dudes is like, nah, I can't have my bitch see my money and this, that, and the third. Like I could do it myself. Like I gotta give my bitch tasks. Like she needs to be employee and part of she needs to be an employee in this empire, man. A lot of dudes don't want to put their chicks to work, man. But if I can afford it, I don't see why not, man. So if a chick is not necessarily bringing necessary bread to the situation, but she's helping the gears work in the empire, in the business, yeah, we rocking out.
all right.
We rocking out. Let me see what the chat look like. Damn, I should get a charger. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get a charger from my other phone real quick. You
All
go
right,
ahead.
go ahead. I love the positive traits. Suspect, what you mean? What suspect? Day two. What suspect? I can't trust a woman. If I can't trust, I can't love her. I'm waiting on y'all. What you mean, JT? I want to know what you talking about. As I'm waiting on JT, somebody else hit me off with a question while I'm waiting. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, I've been too quiet. Y'all want to see me turn up? Let me smoke some weed. Let me show y'all. You want some fire ass shit? Okay. You want me to melt this? You want me to melt these phones real quick? Y'all don't want me to melt the phone.
All right, I got something from the Quante Burns. You said Andre Silva, isn't that the same thing that draws us to women? We don't love women just for being a woman. We love women for the services they provide physically, emotionally, and financially. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not just physical, man. I need more than that. I might have a chick. If I find a chick that's bigging me up, that's stroking my ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's another thing. They find a chick that stroke their ego and they go crazy. Like, nah, a chick can stroke my ego and I don't go crazy because I already stroke my own ego enough. I mean, I'm gonna appreciate it. It's gonna feel great. Don't get it twisted. I love a woman that strokes my ego, but I'm not gonna be drunk off of it. Pretty much is what I'm saying. And a lot of dudes get drunk off of their ego getting stroked, man, because yet again they don't know who they are already. So when they got a chick calling them daddy while they fucking them and shit, they think, oh my god, I need to buy her a new Benz. Nah, you already know that you can. You already know all that, so it ain't no biggie.
Right. I want to know what you was talking about, JT. Who was suspect? Somebody in the chat? Like, what happened? What I miss? I don't need women for money. Women for me have to be sexy, obedient, loyal, and cooperative. Uh-oh.
Yeah, yo, who's suspect? I just saw that right there. Who they say this suspect, yo? Let's go, man. Let's get it. He said, the Quan Burns, I don't need women for money. Women for me have to be sexy, obedient, loyal, and cooperative. I like those words. Who said that? Andre Silva. Yeah, I like that. Obedient, loyal, cooperative. I like that. Now, how loyal they can be, all right. We talking about, I mean, a loyal chick, man. That might be an oxymoron nowadays, but in America, but that again, it's not all women, man. I find that
Who? I'm suspect? Hold on, JT. What you calling me suspect?
Ooh, you got it. Yo, JT, man, name names, man. Put you Red Pill, put Afi, put Daquan, put whoever, man.
He said
We
you.
all,
I
man.
don't know if that's
We all men here, man. We could take whatever, man. Say what you gotta say. Get that off your chest, man.
bah, bah, bah. The other what
My man JT, you gotta type names, man.
he said we both the other brother.
Exactly, the other brother.
We both
Yo,
talking.
Red Pill? Yo, holla at me, JT. He got knowledge, but he ain't about it. Yo, JT, who you speaking of, man? We gotta speak specifics, man. What subject are you talking about?
Look, I just said I was about to roll one. Now shit, it came at the perfect time. It's
Yes,
about to heat up over here somehow.
sir. Let's go. Let's get. I'm here for that. Man. I'm here for whatever, man.
Uh,
Motions to the side, man. We gotta put our motions in the trunk, man. Let's go. I'm here for that. Oh, okay. Yo,
uh,
JT, no emotions aside, man. Please elaborate. What do you mean by me being suspect? Now understand, JT, I'm not MGTOW or none of that stuff. Go in. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
if we want to really go in, you really want to go in?
He don't know. Let him speak. Let him speak, man. He don't know. Let that man speak.
No,
Let that man speak. I'm ready. I love it.
he could come on here and talk live.
That would be great. I would love to speak to him face to face, man.
Put you ready? You want to go live, JT? Put your email in. You on?
We're leaving emotions to the side, man. Let's have this discussion. Unless you're trolling. This is my first time doing YouTube shit and all that.
He's not a troll. That's how
You got
come.
to troll
That's how
on.
come I asked him. If that's how come I asked him because he ain't no troll.
All right, so let's holler. Let's talk. All right. Well, while we waiting for him, let me see what else.
Just here.
All right, Mr. JT, want to go live?
This about to be a first.
Let's do it.
Oh shit. Let me see. Or we want to just keep it in the comments. Let's see. Let's see if you do it. Let me see. And then, because he might not even be able to do it, and we sitting up here talking about all this shit. You seen what we just went through, and we was already.
I mean, if he has hangouts, he should be all right. But Andre Silva says, but the modern day women are not trustworthy. If a woman don't need you, we all know what it happens. My problem is that I still get emotionally attached to them. How not get attached to them? See, how not to get attached to them? I would say learn women's true nature, man. Cause I had an old head tell me one time, you can either love women or you can understand them, but you can't do both. So that's just my perception on it. Now, sometimes when people hear that, they think, oh, that means, not to deal with women and this, like, by no means whatsoever. Am I saying not to deal with women? Because again, like I started from the top of this episode, I love women, especially the ones that love me back, man. But like I said, like I said before, as far as my challenge with women, once I got over my biggest challenge, which was understanding women, man, I was good to go, man. Once you do that, it's all about what you want to do. Like I said, like you're definitely in the driver's seat at that point, man. At that point, it's chess. For anybody who don't know how to play chess, man, learn how to play chess. This game is for checkers players. All right, Mr. JT's downloading the app right now. All right, boom. Yeah, get Hangouts, man. Boom. Boom. We about to make it fire. How not to get attached to them. So you got an answer for that, man? How to not get attached to these chicks?
How to not get attached to him? Have a black heart.
You say black, I say cold, but yeah, tomato. Tomato. But what's your thoughts on the saying that the OG told me? He said you can understand women or you could love women, but you can't do both.
Say that one more time.
The OG told me you can either understand women,
right,
or love women, but you can't do both.
No, you can't do both. You can't do both. Not, I mean, not on a level you can, but not all like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, on the level, of course. I'm not saying I'm cold-hearted where I don't have no feelings whatsoever, but I can't see. Basically, I think what we're speaking of is being head over heels in love with a chick.
Okay, so give me your email, JT, and then I'm gonna email you the link, and then you just click on it.
Yeah, your Andre Silva said today's world is a female world. Gynocentrism is real. Yeah, I see it at my job. Trust me when I tell you, I work around 80 to 90% women, man. I see the microcosm of the macrocosm, man.
Did you do that on
That,
purpose, or did it just happen that you did that?
did what? What happened?
I'm saying like me, I work with kids, but I knew that it was gonna be bitches. So I didn't start working with kids and being like, "Ooh, it's bitches." Like I knew it was gonna be bitches. You know what
Yo, yo, funny thing is, when I was before I became a teacher, when I was becoming a teacher, that is the first thing I thought of. I was like, yo, I'm be working around a whole bunch of women, man. That's what's up. When I'm doing what I'm doing now, I thought it was gonna be like 50-50, if anything. Like, no, it's a hospital, so it's chicks and it's dudes. Nah, man. When you work in a surgical department, it's, it's a lot of women, man. A lot of women, man, from all ages, ethnicities, types, all that shit, man. All
I'm
that shit, man.
Hey, hold on.
You get a taste of
See,
everything.
either put your number in the chat, your email. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, fam. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then just I put my email in there. Just email me, and then I'm gonna get your email right there. I put my shit in the chat already. So just once you email me my phone right here, I'm gonna get it, and then I'm just gonna email you back with the link. That's all you
Hey,
got.
yo, Ted Jones, what up, man?
Said Jones, he's here for it.
Just get it, man. So
Yeah.
yeah, anybody in chat got questions, man? While we waiting for JT, man.
Cause I want to know what he I don't know what I want to know what he gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah, I would love to hear it, man. I'm open. I'm always open to constructive criticism, man. I learned that a long time ago.
I'm
They
not
said,
I'm not I'm not I'm not looking for answers, but it's like we had that option. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I agree with you 100%, man.
Instead of him just talking long ass fucking shit. You know,
Right.
it's different because you know what I'm saying, because I've seen him before. Like if anybody, I'm not so don't start requesting everybody who you is. It ain't just somebody for the first time. Well, but maybe if y'all want a consultation or some shit like that, just for fun. But it'll be like one or two of those. Not everybody just don't hop on. I've been on the live before like that. We let too many. When me and TTT just King's Court. We one time we let hella people on, and it was just, but it wasn't all content creators. It was just niggas. So
Mm.
that shit ain't good. That shit wasn't good.
Hey, yo, Lawrence, you said it, man. But yo, yo, we gotta hear his side though. Like I said in the beginning, man, the second law in the red pill decree or whatever is is what a man is. Put your emotions to the side, man. I'm putting my emotion to the side. Maybe we all can learn something from him, man. Or maybe we can teach him something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's each one teach one. So I really want to hear what he has to say just to see, I feel like somebody can learn something from it pretty much. Even in the fact that I'm not, oh, what is he saying? Nah.
Look at this
Come
picture.
on, man. Let's talk. And even yo, JT, even if
Look
you
at this
can't get
picture.
to hang out,
You can
yo,
tell you.
type up what you gotta type up, man. We definitely wanna I just wanna hash it out.
Oh yeah, you just say some shit. Well, he can be talking to you while you do this shit.
Exactly. Why you typing on that other stuff, you could type what the main thing is so that we can discuss it as you trying to figure out the hangouts and all that.
Shout out Sad Joe's. Thanks for that, fam. This we gonna have a three way. Oh, school three way.
That's a whole nother conversation, man.
All right, he said he just sent the email.
Let's go.
Let me see. Wait for it to come through.
Make it do what it do.
JT a player. He might have a slick mouth. I got.
It's so good. Like I emphasize, man. I'm here for that, man. Emotions to the side. Emotions to the side.
Shit. Cause I ain't getting no fucking email.
Yeah, man. Norris D, what up, man? So yeah.
Lord.
So while we waiting, man, I might as well plug in Super Friends. This Sunday, right? Super Friends this Sunday. You can catch me, Afi Kingdom, Lawrence D. Adams, and Wiz Kid, aka Attraction Mansion, man.
Which you like better, earlier or later? And
Um,
Lawrence, you answer the question too.
I'd rather earlier. When you say earlier, you talking about
No,
like
because
5 in the afternoon Eastern time, or you talking about like 8 o'clock Eastern time? Because right now we're doing it like around like 10, 11 o'clock Eastern time.
yeah, but remember at first we was doing it early.
We were, yeah, I didn't mind that.
No, because what I'm saying is I'm doing that shit on purpose. I'm trying to gauge what's the best time. So then
Oh, got you,
once you
got
figure
you,
that out, then okay, this is the fucking time from period now.
got you.
Because like I said, it should be hard to catch. Like right now, like you know what I'm saying. I've had lives with like 60 people. I've had lives for like 20 people and 10 people. Like it's not. It'd be different. It's not always the same thing. Like
Okay.
and then sometimes I get a lot of people when I don't even want to stay on. Like you might get on and be like, I'm gonna just do an hour, and then I get hella people on, and then like content creators and shit. Then I like stay
Right.
on. But then it'd be times where I plan to be on, like, all right, I'm on at 5 minutes,
Right.
and then don't nobody come, so it'd be weird. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. So let's go with that. With JT in the meanwhile.
He said he forgot to put the one-on-one. He resent it. Okay, bam. Let's see. Okay, let me send it to you right now.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Y'all appreciate this fire we putting down, man. Like,
Yeah,
let's do it, man.
get some fire signs and some goats, man.
Let me know
Or
something,
say
man.
some comments. How y'all feel about this shit?
I gotta understand, man. This doing this live stuff. I'm gonna speak for myself. It ain't natural for me, man. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. You know what I mean? So I, maybe I need some feedback. Like, what's going on? Like JT about to give me some feedback, but from other people too. I need some feedback, man. I'm all about constructive criticism, man. This is this is episode number 1 for me, man. Episode number 5. If I'm still doing the same thing, then that's a problem. So I appreciate whatever comments, criticism, opinions, facts, whatever, man. I'm here for that. So let's go.
All right, send it to you, player. There we go. So it's probably gonna ask you, and then it's gonna end the call, and then you got to make sure you click that box, and then say proceed. Because I remember before, when I was doing that shit, I kept fucking up.
That's what's up, DeQuante. I see you, man. Let's go, man. We didn't even really get into it yet, man. This might just be an inaugural joint. I'm gonna have to get off this joint in about 10, 15 minutes myself, because I got something I gotta do myself. Here we go, Mr. JT.
Hey, yo, I'm on. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man.
What's up?
Hey, man. So red pill, man. Wait a minute. First of all, Alfie, what's up, dog? How you feel, man?
What's going on, JT, man? It's good to have you, man. It's coming over here with the expert level game, man.
Hey, I gotta first of all, I gotta say I appreciate the game, y'all spitting and everything like that. But there's been a few things I just been seeing from your name is Brother Red Pill.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to get your name wrong. What's up? How you feel, brother?
I'm good, man. How you?
Man, I'm straight, man. But man, you phony, bro. I'm gonna just say it like I'm gonna just say it like that, brother. I'm gonna say it like this. You got some knowledge, bro. You know stuff, but I know phony when I see it, dog. I know phony when I hear it. You talking in general terms. You got knowledge about stuff. You got knowledge about the game, man. I don't know who following you, who watching you, who seeing stuff. You know the red pill information. But I think that when it comes to like laying that shit down, you ain't got it in you, man. I'm from Chicago. I don't know where y'all from, but I'm from Chicago, and I hang around the players. I know a real player when I see one. Not to say that you are, but you whatever it is that you talking the talk, but I can see that you halfway walking.
All right. this is the first time you probably heard me speak, right? So, and you probably never listened to the channel.
I
The
ain't
one
gotta
thing,
I
no,
ain't gotta listen.
hold
I ain't
on.
gotta listen to your channel. I know a phony when I see one. I know a con man when I see one and hear one, man. You know, you could talk that game. Okay, you go ahead and talk that game, man. But the way the guy asked you a question. Who asked you a question? They asked you what's the most difficult challenge that you ever had for you ain't even know the answer to the question, dog. You ain't even know the answer to the question, man. You ain't real. You ain't real, man. You ain't a real. You ain't a thorough guy. You got game. You got knowledge. You got knowledge of game. But just little stuff like that I've been seeing here and there. You ain't about walking the walk. I can see that. You
When
know
you
what
ready
I'm
for me to
saying?
talk, let me know.
Oh, you go ahead and talk, man. But what you
Now you
gonna
ready to
what
go.
you not gonna do? What you not gonna do is you ain't gonna be asking me. You ready for me to talk? I'm gonna talk
Now,
when I
now
talk, and you
I
gonna
wasn't
thoroughly
looking to be
listen, man.
arguing
And you
and
gonna and you gonna and you gonna thoroughly listen. All right. So don't be trying to cut me
there
off.
we
Don't be
go
trying
again.
to play
See,
me with all
this
that.
is this is that extra stuff I wasn't trying to see. That's what I'm saying. Leave the emotion to the side, my man's.
No,
Like
ain't no,
all I'm saying
ain't
is
no,
here you
no,
go
no,
cutting
no.
me off
Wait a
again.
minute. You
Here you go
started with
cutting
that.
me off
You
again.
started with that
Here you
emotion,
go
man. That
jumping in
shit, girl.
between, not putting
Hey,
the
let me
business to the
tell you.
side. I'm gonna let
Let
you
me
speak.
tell
Go
you.
ahead.
Every girlfriend I had, they say that line right there. When you ready to talk, go ahead and let me know. That's some emotional shit. So don't try to cut me off with that shit, man. I know real when I see real, man. Alfie real. There's a lot of other brothers I see on here, they real. But hey, I've been sitting up in here listening, man, and I know a fake when I see one. I know a person with game that's fake, and that's you, bro. You got
All right,
game.
I
You
see, I
got
see
game.
somebody, you just looking for
You
fame or some type of attention. That's
you
mad
got
emotional
you
stuff,
got
man.
you got you
The fact
got
that you don't
game.
even let me get
See,
my
look at
point
that.
across,
See,
then
see, look
you
at
just
that.
trying to get attention.
See, look at
But
that.
eat your
See, look at
food,
that.
guys. Eat your
No,
food,
no, no,
bro.
no, no, no.
Eat your
People
food. Go
need to
ahead. Go
know.
ahead. You're not
No,
even letting me
people,
speak.
people need to
But go
know.
ahead. I'm gonna let you talk,
People,
man.
people, people. Yeah, you gonna let me talk. People need to know what truth is. People gotta know who's right to listen to, man. I know there's somebody on here. I know there's somebody else on here with some good thorough game that's hearing this brother Red Pills talk and be like, man, there's something off with this dude. And if you don't feel that, I don't know. But dude, I know a real guy when I see one. Like I said before, you got knowledge, man, but your application, I know it ain't there. There's stuff wrong with you, bro.
Right. All right. Like I was saying from the beginning, man. For my channel,
Now, now,
what
now
I've
you,
been saying
now
is
you
that
can talk. Now you
all right,
can talk.
is the fact that see they got that emotional shit. But like I was
Now
saying
you can talk.
on my channel, what I've been said long time ago, what Afi King understands that I've been said I'm not a dating coach. If you understand the red pill mindset, what I speak of the red pill mindset, I'm not talking about player shit. I'm not talking about big talk shit. I'm not talking about none of that. Red pill mindset to me is not following society's narrative. What I talk about on my channel isn't about bitches only. Bitches ain't my life. If I never call myself a player on my episodes, I tell people I'm not a dating coach. You're right. I do know the game. And I'm not here to teach people how to bag bitches. I done said that off top. What I'm here to do is drop red pills on dudes so dudes understand what the fuck is going on now so they can move accordingly. So if you ever heard me say that I'm a player, call me out on that. If I ever
See,
said that I'm a dating coach, call me
that's
out on
what I
that.
knew you was
Because
gonna do.
all I'm
Cause I
doing
know your
is
type.
speaking my
You gonna
truth and
try
my
to call out
experience.
the specific name that I said. This ain't about the specific name.
What you talking about? What
This
you
ain't
on right
about
now?
this ain't about the specific. This
This is
ain't
not a
about the
dating
specific
show.
name.
This
This
is
ain't
not a
about the
dating
specific. And
show.
I knew you was gonna do that. And that lets me know you ain't a real brother. That lets me know you ain't a real true to the game
Because I
guy.
told you facts.
Look,
This is
cause it
not
ain't
a
it
dating
ain't it
show.
ain't. Listen,
And
it
we
ain't
talk
it
about
ain't.
more than
It
bitches.
ain't nah. This ain't about the word player, and I knew you was gonna get on that
See?
word player because you got a
Forget
whole
player.
reputation
Forget
to
player.
defend.
Forget
You
player.
got a bunch of
Dating coach.
subscribers.
Let's
You
stick
got a
with
bunch
dating
of
coach.
subscribers that are under you, but there's stuff that's off with your
Hey yo,
energy. There's
nobody comes
stuff
to my
that's
channel
off
looking for
with what
dating
you
coach's
saying.
advice.
Nah, nah,
Nobody
nah.
comes to me
This ain't.
like I'm a
And you know
player
what? This
or
ain't
I'm
even just
a
about. This
advice.
ain't even just about dating advice, bro. Your energy is off, man. Like I said, I know real when I see real, man. When I see Alfie and when I hear his videos, when I hear what he's saying, that's a real brother.
But you talking about
You
somebody you
just
haven't seen my video.
you just the
There you
brother.
go.
I don't gotta watch your video.
You don't even know.
I ain't gotta watch your video. You
There you
just
go.
the brother. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. You just a brother. You just a brother with knowledge, but you ain't got that thorough application, man.
I'll take that.
All right, let's change the narrative, man. I don't want y'all getting into it. You feel me? Y'all can just say one final thing. We just gonna let it be, man.
Hey, y'all, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Alfie, man, and brother Red Pill. I just be a little bit more honest with how you pull your stuff out. Be more straight out. Be more not just general, but specific, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
All right.
All right. So let me get my final word. He's talking about something that he doesn't even know about. He's saying that I'm not keeping it real. I'm not being specific, but he's never even looked at any of my videos. I have over 50 videos on my channel. Now, he came in with the impression that I'm coming off as a dating coach or somebody that's here to tell dudes how to bag chicks and all that. Nah. If you watch my channel and you know what the Red Pill Chauvinist is about, it's not only about bitches. Like he said, he even admitted it. I have Red Pill knowledge about women, but he feels that I don't know how to apply because I'm not being specific. Yes, I'm not here for that. I am not a dating coach because I don't want to come off as that. Now, if he got that impression, then that's on you. But I've always said, matter of fact, I'll say it differently. I've never said that I'm a dating coach and I'm that dude to come through if you want to know how to bag a bitch and this is what you do, how to say this to it. Never. All I talk about is my experience of who I am, and now I'm doing YouTube talking about my experience and what I learned. That's it.
Hey, it's all good. You feel me? Look,
Yeah.
you just got your feet wet right there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my first troll, man. It's all good.
Well, no, not even a troll. I'm just saying because I told you before I was going live on my channel. I was going live on Talleyrand channel. So we had a person in the comments come on live, and that's when I got my feet wet. You just didn't know me that yet then, but that happened. So this was your first time being live. So that was your first little.
Let me point this out, man. Let me make this real clear. When I'm having a discussion with somebody, if you want to call it a debate or whatever you want to call it, I feel that nothing can get accomplished or communicated if everybody's talking over the other person. Now, if a man, as we stated in the beginning, can put his emotions to the side so that we can have, a decent back and forth conversation, then, ideas can be exchanged and, people could learn off that. Now, the reason why I didn't cut him off is, like I just said, is because there will be no point in it. I didn't even want to argue back and forth with this dude because in my personal life, I don't argue with people. For what? Like, if you arguing, then I'm looking at you crazy. So I just wanted to make that note. Where anybody listen to this is Red Pill saying this. If you want to have a conversation with somebody, you want to communicate something to somebody, don't talk over them, man. You know what they say, you gotta listen twice as much as you speak, man, to learn something. So obviously he wasn't trying to learn something, man.
You said Lauren said this is good. Every man grows by a challenge.
Yes, absolutely. They say Bruce Lee said you shouldn't pray to God for a smooth life. You should pray to God to endure the hardships, man. Come on, man. This is nothing. But I loved it. Yo, JT. No, let me end this. Yo, JT, yo, real talk. I appreciate you. Like, yo, I'm not upset. It's nothing, man. Like I understand. I understand your energy. You saying like it's all good. I have no nothing against you, man. I actually appreciated that interaction, man. Real talk.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So what they saying in the chat, man?
This is good. Every man grows by a challenge. True. Andre says when you see a guy trying to hold his argument, he really doesn't have a point. It's emotional. That's the last one. I like the way Ray Pill handled that. Says that he liked the way he handled it.
See, I appreciate you said, Jones. I was about to read something else he said. He said, let me see what he said. Just keep opinions to yourself, man. It's emotional to get on here trying to blast another man. I'm telling you, we got too many emo dudes out here, man. Like, all I was trying to do is have a conversation. And before he came on, I said, yo, Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's discuss it. Let's go back and forth. We can learn something from each other. And he came in just throwing darts. It's all good. The type of life I live, I'm used to that now, man. They say that's what warriors go through, man. It's not a big deal. I just hate when it comes from dudes, though. I'm used to that from women, man. From dudes, it's this. I don't know, man. I mean, I appreciate you saying that I at least had the knowledge, man. So it's not like you were all bad, but I agree. I did not want to come on here arguing with another man. Like yo, Afi, we already see enough of that, man. Like I'm in my Manosphere channel. I'm with my Manosphere brother, and this is what we dealing with. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. We could do better than that. I want to emphasize again, this ain't all about bitches, man. Somebody had a question about finding abundance mindset in your career. That's what I'm talking about. Did I stutter with that question? Come on, man. You hear what you want to hear. We got anybody who's on this chat, I want you on this chat to learn something, man. Not to pick and choose and just be critical. You can be constructively critical. I'm open to that, man. Anybody, if Afi would allow it, come on the live, we could hash it out. We could talk back and forth. But to emphasize again, I'm not no dating coach, man. I'm a dude living his life, spitting my experience, man. Well, so yo, said shout out to you, man.
He said you handled it like a grown man, not a kid.
That's what I'm talking about. I should have asked how. You know what? That's what I need to do. I need to ask how old people are, man. Because if dude is in his 20s, matter of fact, I'm not gonna give an age, but yeah, man. That's how I handle situations, man. I did not raise my voice, and I didn't. Nah, man. There's no point in doing that, man. I'm not talking over, dude. Like, so you just gonna hear a whole bunch of two grown men screaming back and forth on a fucking YouTube channel? That's why people in the chat for? Come on, man. I'm not here for that. Let's build, man. Let's build, man. But I don't know what that man's going through in his life, man. I don't know what type of energy he's surrounded by or nothing like that. I have no idea about him, so I can't speak on him. So I don't know where he's coming from. But all I'm saying is, if you come on the chat, let's come constructive. If you don't like what I'm saying or what Afi's saying, if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. I invite that because I'm all about learning and growing from my mistakes. Like if he said that I said a particular answer and he disagreed with the answer, and he said, "Nah, brother, I would do it like this, da da da." And I'm like, you know what? I see your point of view, like, but I'm over here this way, and then we could both meet in the middle. Be like, all right, I see why we do it the way we do it. But he was on some like, come on, bro, you didn't even see nothing on me. You listened to me for what, 30 minutes, and you feel like you know a whole dude? Come on, that told me a lot about you, man. I'm sitting here saying I know nothing about you. I can't say nothing at all, but that your name is that your name ends in JT, and that you came in on live, and that you from Chicago, from what you said. That's all I know about you. That's all I can say about you, man. So it is what it is, man. My first troll. That's what's up, man. I needed that. Absolutely. Lawrence D, I agree with you 1000%. I'm at a point in my life where I don't even explain myself. Okay. But I'm in media right now. Somebody wanted to speak to me, so I wanted to speak to them back. But I knew one thing I wasn't gonna do, and that's come out my character. Come out my character screaming, and that's not me. Like, I'm a calm dude. Like, that's not me. So anybody who could read people, you saw the energy that dude came with, and that's the reason why it ended up being the way it was, man. But I loved it, man. I loved every second of it, man. It was showing you how one person is saying, yo, put your emotions to the side, and a dude exhibiting straight emo. It is what it is, man. Let me reiterate the second decree. A man is a male who can set aside his emotions, control his emotions, and use logic and reason to come to get to the best outcome. Y'all tell me that dude used that. Y'all tell me if that dude used that, man. So like I said, man, there's a lot of grown males out here. There's a lot of grown males, not a lot of men out here. I tell my younger brother all the time, the hardest thing that I've done in my life is be a man, not a grown male. You just grow up. All you do, that shit comes with days and age and all that shit. To be a man, to be responsible for yourself, accountable, to control your emotions, even around bullshit. Yeah. Especially being a black man in this country, I got to control my emotions around all this bullshit in New York. Yeah. Be a man. And that's matter of fact, Afi, didn't I start this whole episode on that? What a man is? Leave emotions to the side. Yo, the universe is perfect, man. You see how I just dropped into the episode? I dropped it in the beginning saying, yo, this is the second decree. First is know yourself. Because once you know yourself, you know God. And once you know God, you know everybody else. But that's a side note. But the second thing I said was what a man is. The main thing is controlling your emotions. We had an example of a man not controlling his emotions. That's the reason why they want to talk over him. To show you. And that it is. Let's talk about something else, man.
You good, man. Life lessons is about blessings. Keep killing.
You know what? The reason I'm happy that happens, I hope people can learn from that example. You will see that in real time. I was sitting back sipping my drink. Damn, I should have had my camera on. Fuck. I was sipping my drink while he was doing all that. Like, okay, I put my drink down. I lead toward back to the phone. Like, yo, when you're ready for me to talk, just let me know, because I don't want the dude thinking I'm just gonna let him just talk all night. Like I want him to know I want to say something, but I'm not about to cut you off, fam. Get it off. You went through all like email shit to get your shit off. Get your shit off, fam. But again, emo niggas like attention. I said in this episode myself, I don't even like being in front of the camera, man.
We're not gonna talk about it no more because we didn't touch.
Right, we done.
He didn't say his piece in the comments on here. You didn't said your piece with each other and solo just now. We just gonna move on, man.
Let's do it. Anybody got any other questions?
We ain't gonna bash, man. Motherfuckers don't need to agree sometimes, man. That's just how it is, man. And
I agree.
Gotta handle this shit accordingly because he could have been talking about me, and then I would have had to say what I had to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, yeah. No, it's all about communication. That's all, man. As men, we just gotta be men. That's all. Because I feel like men nowadays don't know how to talk to each other, especially when there's a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something that us as men in general need to fix, man. Because if we're gonna build our empires together, man, like we gotta be able to get over disagreements.
Right, man. Everybody ain't for everybody, man. You just gotta be.
What up, everybody?
You gotta be comfortable within yourself. You know what I'm saying, and live life to your terms. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, shit. I talk shit. I want somebody to come out here and talk shit with me. I'll fuck you.
You ready for that, huh?
Y'all already know. Somebody come on here. Because the thing about it is this how saucy it is. Nobody's going to step to the plate. Why? Because they're going to get embarrassed in front of the people listening. And they already know that. They already know it. That's why I ain't going to try it.
Nah, yeah, he the first. And whatever. We ain't going to be the last. But yeah. We're gonna pick more. I loved it, man. We need more of that. We need more of that. We need more discussion. Ain't nothing wrong with discussion, man.
Blade. Last night, I'm 2-0 right now. The Blaze 2 niggas. Who's gonna be the third? Who's gonna be the third? We'll fire up. Who's gonna be the third? I'm in the mood now.
All right, then. Man, I want to end on another note, man. What you want to talk about, man? I don't want to leave on that note.
Man, I don't know. We could just flow off the next question. The next question that somebody say. The last thing somebody said was a comment. Let's get a question. Comments is cool, but I like the questions more than comments. I mean, obviously, commenting, yeah, say your shit, but I like the questions because that make me think.
Hey, yo, so what's your thoughts on What's your thoughts if you fucking with a chick? She do everything. I mean, you fuck with the chick, all the time, whatever the case may be. She do everything but suck your dick, man. Like the bitch never want to suck your dick. What that mean to you?
I'm not gonna fuck with a bitch all the time that's not sucking my dick.
Cause I learned a long time. That means she ain't yours, man. She suck her main dick.
If I'm fucking with a bitch all the time, she's gonna do everything I want. That's the reason why.
Absolutely. So I'm saying that for the niggas listening. If you fucking with a bitch and she refuses to suck your dick, or she don't suck your dick but do everything else, that means you ain't the main, man. She got somebody else digging her out.
I like head over sex a lot, anyways.
You say you like what?
I like head over sex a lot.
Same here.
If it's fire. all girls can't do it like that. But when I come across one that do, it's like, okay, you finna be the one for a minute now.
But Pete, yeah, that's I said in one of my IG drops that for me that's what separates a lot of these chicks, man. Is their head game, man. Box is box, you know, you beating it up, whatever. But that head game, man, that shit is what do you call it? Individualized, man. I haven't had 2, 3 bitches give me the same head, man.
I like it on demand too.
Mm. Hmm.
I don't want to have sex every time I get head. Sometimes I just want to get head, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Got shit to do, right?
Even if I ain't got shit to do, just want some head. Fuck it. I just feel like seeing you on your knees real quick, a little bit.
All
When y'all cats come with a question, man.
right, so let's put them on the time limit, man. Let's give them 5 minutes. We out of here in 5 minutes if we don't get no questions.
All right. See, I got a few minutes. How do I handle controversial situations? Uh, Shit, just like I just did right there. I had to end that shit. There you go, nigga. Shit, that shit would have went on forever, nigga. If I didn't have,
And I definitely want that.
I ain't with that. Like, everybody get to say how they feel, but at the same time, it's not about to be the whole rest of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But everybody still, it's still better that two people got to say what they needed to say, not just one way. So, people did
Absolutely
whatever, but it's like, okay, we got to move on now, man. And y'all not. It's like it's be virtual. Y'all not gonna box, so we gonna sit up here arguing and shit for.
that shit would have been pointless, man. You would have been talking all day, man. There's no point in that. We got to go back and forth.
It's little JT come around though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I know who he is. That's why I wanted to see what he had to say. I know he a player, like, so. You know what I'm saying? Want to see what he was. Some dudes not players, and that's no offense, but just just because y'all know. But
yeah, that's a whole life right there, man. I understand it. I mean, I gotta do this pimping, man. I understand. Like, that's a whole different mindset, life, all that, man. He helped me understand women's nature. Like I said, when you deal with women in the sex industry, it's like, and they fucks with you the long way. Yeah, they take their mask off, man, and let you know what it is. So, I've been around that a little bit, but like I stated, I'm not a pimp. I'm not a player. I never said any of that. And he's right. I do have the knowledge, but I'm not out here chasing women all day, every day. That's just not my thing, man. I got other things to do. If that's what other people do on this channel, that's fine. And I'm not knocking nobody for that. You know what I'm saying? Going out looking to bag bitches all day and this, and the third. Go ahead. That's just not me. I know what it is though. When it's time for me to go out and do what I gotta do, I does what I gotta do, man. See, but that's what the thing is. If you see my channel, that's what I've said before. I've never put my shit out on Front Street, man. Like I'm so nice for what? For what? But it was my younger nephew, my younger brother. I was like, yo, niggas need to hear this shit, man. Like, my peers and all that, they don't know what the shit that you be talking about. So Red Pill Chauvinist was born, man. But it is what it is, man. I love it, man. I love this show, man. RPK, man. I appreciate it. We need to do this more often, man.
when you want to do it? Because I be having hella little ones too.
So see. Listen, everybody on the chat, man. We could do this on Thursday, man.
Supposed to do.
We come back to this for now. Talk some real shit, man. Y'all could put in the comments what y'all want us to talk about on the next show. Yeah, man. We could definitely do this on Thursday, man.
Matter of fact, Miyamoto's supposed to go on tonight.
Moto going on tonight? Yeah, I got some things I gotta get into, man. But I could definitely link up with you on Thursday, though.
It's good. It's good. Around this bitch. Shout out to you if you here.
Yeah, Joe. Shout out to Moto, man. Fuck to Moto, man. Around this bitch. Word, man. Shout out to him, man. That's a fact. Good peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me see the time going. Anybody ask any questions? Let me see. Boom. The challenge should have been here. Where's the content on the game?
All right, question. Well, yeah. How come I just can't ask a question? Damn. That's all you gotta do. Shit.
Not so good. Maybe they got hit with enough, man. Maybe they got hit with enough and they good for now. How long we been on now? Let me see.
Oh man, probably I could tell you right now. Hold on. These lives time go by hella fast, man. Like 2 hours.
Word, yeah, all right. I think that's enough for the people, man. They got enough, man. 2 hours of Afi King, Red Pill Chauvinist. Had a great time, man. Learned a lot, man. Got my feet wet.
That's your
You know what I
feet.
mean? I really don't do these lives.
All right, man. Hit me later, man. I'm gonna be up.
Yeah. We'll do. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna
We'll
take
do
one
this
more
again, man,
question
Thursday.
when I get off. I'm gonna answer a good question before I get off.
All right, I'm gonna listen on the side then.
All right, let's see what it
All right,
is.
man. Peace.
Peace. Well, there it is. Shit happens, you know. Gotta stay calm, cool, and collected. You feel me? If she doesn't have oral sex on you, it's not. Yeah. I just like head though. Like the part of it's her submitting, but I like getting head too. All right, man. Somebody pop one real quick. I gotta make some calls. I'm trying to show love real quick. Oh man. That shit was low key crazy though. Shit. Mm, okay. I'm reading and looking at this. All right, man. Ask me a question, man. I'm out. Y'all gonna just be quiet and have me being quiet. All right. Let me give y'all 1 minute. All this shit. Y'all funny, man. So y'all just go listen. Y'all just go listen. All right, man. I'm about to be out.